At just 11 years old, Prince George is second in line to the British throne, but his daily life is far from that of a typical royal. His parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, are determined to ensure that his childhood remains as normal as possible by shielding him from royal duties for as long as possible. Prince George spends most of his time attending Lambrook School, a prestigious private school where he is focused on academics, friendships, and personal development. Unlike other royals, the young prince is not expected to take on any official duties at this stage of his life. Instead, he is given the freedom to experience childhood much like any other child across the UK, enjoying hobbies such as playing video games, participating in sporting events, and spending time with his siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, at their family home, Adelaide Cottage. Located on the serene grounds of the Windsor Estate, Adelaide Cottage offers the royal family a level of privacy that is often not possible in other royal residences. Prince George, Charlotte, and Louis are able to run and play in the expansive gardens, away from the prying eyes of the public and the media. The cottage is far smaller than some of the more famous royal residences, with only 4 bedrooms and no in-house staff, allowing the family to live a simpler, more intimate life. This contrasts sharply with the grandeur of places like Kensington Palace, where the royal family previously lived. Royal expert Duncan Larcombe noted that the family's move to Adelaide Cottage in 2022 surprised many observers, as there are other, more luxurious properties available. However, for Prince William and Princess Catherine, the move reflects their desire to provide their children with as normal and upbringing as possible. William would much rather have his kids around him, in the rooms next door to where he is sleeping, said Larcombe. It's clear they want to give them a childhood that doesn't revolve around a life of formalities. Despite being part of one of the most prominent families in the world, Prince George's parents have intentionally kept him away from the spotlight for much of his young life. He may occasionally attend major royal events, such as Trooping the Colour or the Christmas Walkabout at Sandringham, but these appearances are carefully planned. Unlike other royals who begin their royal duties at a much younger age, Prince George has not been expected to perform any public roles, and his parents have made it clear that this will not change for several years. According to royal author Robert Hardman, Prince William is focused on giving his son the autonomy to develop his future royal role at his own pace. In his book Charles III, New King, New Court, Hardman explains that William wants George to experience as normal an upbringing as possible. There is no expectation that any royal duties are going to kick in until George is well into his 20s, Hardman writes, quoting a veteran at Kensington Palace. Before he was even made a page at the coronation, William and Catherine wanted to ask him if he felt comfortable about it, because he was the youngest. It turned out he was keen. In a world where the royal family is often in the public eye, Prince George's childhood stands out as an example of the modern royal family's desire to strike a balance between public life and personal privacy. With the loving care of his parents, the young prince is being given the time and space to grow up in a way that many others in his position never had the opportunity to. And for royal fans, it's a reminder that even those born to rule need their own time to simply be kids.